So this is the Swiss border. All the way down here, and we get to the valley which we want to ride, Route 11, and it looks moody. The valley's down there, and then you have stuff like that. That person was small on that Ducati. That was night 2 done. Campsite. Camping du Villers-le-Sec, I think it was. Like a little area down here, but where's the spot? Right on the water's edge. It's just a huge river that runs right through. Really slow moving, you can't swim in it, but you are allowed to canoe and paddleboard and stuff like that. All packed up, ready to set off again. I think this time we're heading into Switzerland. We're going to go and do a couple of the D roads which run right through the valleys, so we'll get some footage of that on the bikes and see what they're like before we head towards the Eurotunnel T1, by the way, which is 35 euros. Oof, 35 euro toll. And we were just saying last night that on the way down here through the UK we were begrudging paying £4.70 to go through the Birmingham toll. So there's a bit of a difference there. Just tight asses, aren't we?
That isn't allowed to, you know.
No, I don't know. That looks like where it would have been though.
Yeah.
Oh, unless it means like picnic area, like they have.
No, I think it was right on the corner, so there was a farm track going down there, so it's probably you have to farm it to other.
Ah, yeah, possibly. Just pulled over for a quick stop. We're still en route to Switzerland. Got about another 2 hours until we're there. So yeah, I mean it's red hot. It's 35 degrees plus, and we're just drinking water frequently whenever we can. I mean we've got the camelbacks and that, but we've strapped them at the back of the bike just for this road riding, keep a bit of weight off ourselves anyway. But we're taking our time, there's no rush. Won't be too much longer and we'll be back onto the Route 11, I think it's called, on the Swiss roads. G's just sat over there by his bike. We're going to set off again now. So you may be able to see here, these bridges, something we don't have in the UK. You might think, oh, why is that overgrown? And it's my belief that them bridges have been purely designed for wildlife, and you'll see them in France all the way along different motorways. But I know for a fact that we don't have them in the UK. We can't even afford to spend the money on the roads to make sure there's no potholes, or never mind make bridges for animals. But you'll have to let us know in the comments if you have them in your country, wherever you're from. I've not known them anywhere other than here really. It's another reason why you won't see like cars and that cross them, because it isn't the road, it's purely just a pathway for wildlife, which is pretty cool. Switzerland, here we come. Let's get ourselves on the Alps and do some of those twisty roads. So this is the Swiss border. This is where you would come into Switzerland from France, and you have to purchase a vignette, I think it's called. We've just done it online now. You can scan the QR codes which are in the windows here, or you can ask for one of the border police to give you a hand if needs be, but it's 38 British pounds to use the motorways here, which is almost as bad as the toll for going through a tunnel, but it is what it is. And if you want to drive or ride on the roads in Switzerland, it must be done. Tunnel time! Or two. Oh baby! Speeding tickets all over the spot. Oh, it's lovely and cool as well. I just stop here, pull over in the middle of the road and stay cool. Class. That's awesome. Short tunnel. You would think that you would get bored of tunnels, but every time, I mean, we do what? It's 100 metres between tunnels, isn't it, G? And you're into the next one, and the next tunnel, and the next tunnel. But we've had, like, we were just on about it, warm weather for the last 2 days, which has been like beating down on us. 33 degrees C, and every opportunity we get to go through a tunnel, it's just like cool, fresh air. Well, I say fresh, some tunnels stink of like motor fumes and all sorts really, but yeah, they're a hell of a lot cooler being a lot further underground. It's lovely, and you don't get bored of tunnels. You give it a go. Compulsory sound test, and then you're back into the open again. You got like towns like that down there, smart as hell. Everything's just massive in Switzerland. Blew past. Some sights these out of a tunnel, sheer like mountain face right in front of you, straight into another tunnel. All the way down here, and we get to the valley which we want to ride. Route 11 energy. Yep. And it looks moody. There's already spots of rain about. What are you feeling? Going through a tunnel again, I think. Are we? I think so. I mean, it looks like we're going in a tunnel. It's going to be gnarly going through this valley if the weather's horrendous. Oh, change lanes. The size of that rock. This is Route 11 coming through Switzerland, or Road 11, however they name them. It's 11, whatever it is. But look at the view. We stopped for a bit to get out of the thunderstorm, which you will have probably just seen footage of. It made some hell of a bang. But the weather's been that warm, you can just about see the steam coming off the road and off the side of the hills. I don't know if you can see that on camera. But what a road this is. We've only been on it for a short period of time now, and it's only going to get better, I believe. Your typical Swiss, typical Swiss. Fuck, I can't even say it. I can't spec. Your typical Swiss chalets, all wooden on the side of the hills and that, and they look class. Oh, a bit more lightning. Love this style of building.
Oh yeah, lovely, aren't they? The eaves hanging over the road and that. Although you wouldn't want to change the fascias on that.
No. The weather just went from unreal sunshine to probably what was the biggest thunderstorm, and loudest for that matter,
Yeah.
that I've ever seen in my life. Like,
Oh yeah. Wanted to do this for years, never done it.
yeah.
To anyone who ever thinks, or to anyone who does think, well, I'll do that next year. I'll do it next year. Stay on your bike and do it.
Just do it now, yeah.
Absolutely love it.
That's some view, innit?
Oh. Amazing.
We are still in Switzerland, on Route 11. The thunderstorm that came in last night was pretty mad, so we thought we'd hold up here for a bit, but we're on a campsite in a little wooden chalet. But the views here are incredible, right the way around the place. Sun's coming through the trees there, and then it's just mountains surrounding you. Really nice spot. I mean, I don't know if you can see, like up there on that ridge, there's a couple of wooden chalets that look smart as hell. Just really nice buildings. But yeah, we'll be cracking on again today. Hopefully, all being well, we'll be over to Fort Pramond and Jeffro, the Asieta. What a place! We've been on this road now for what would you say? It's only a couple of minutes, really, isn't it, G?
Yeah,
And we've seen quite a few bikers.
many bikers. Right, one day me sleep.
Get a bit of fresh air in.
Making it up.
Oh, they're just pressure washing the road, look.
Don't do this in New Jersey.
No.
Oh, got a big bit of smatic on the road. That'd be alright. Send enough cars over it, it'll clean it up.
These valleys in Switzerland are amazing. This is like a supported road on one side. The valleys down there, and then you have stuff like that. That's mental, isn't it?
It's out of nowhere. A little dam
Yeah. That is cool.
going over it again now.
Over a little bridge.
That is a cool van.
Awesome, isn't it?
Oh, it smells lovely as well.
Oh,
The old bridge.
look at that.
Wow. Look how it steps down that river as well, that's class. That is impressive.
Look at his Jeep. You all out with it, Willie?
Don't know. Find out. That mountain range is unreal, isn't it?
Insane. See now the garages are into the mountain.
Ah, yeah. Like buried into the land.
Yeah. I am absolutely disgusted by this view. Oh, get angry face. 50 back. Hello, Porsche. Hello,
Nice.
Porsche.
Everyone that lives here must be happy. You can't not be happy living here.
No. And all these tourists coming through. Ruined tourists. It's weird to think him as. We've ridden all the way from the UK.
Yeah. And now we're travelling through Switzerland in towns like this.
Yeah. So I think we need to pull over somewhere and get a picture of this. It is stunning.
Not gonna lie, this section of the trip's probably gonna take us a while. Little airfield down there. In the middle of the mountains, and then look at that. What a day for it as well. G-Wagon. And a Porsche. They've got the cars for riding on these roads. It'd be even cooler if they had a motorbike though. We're going left here over this big bridge. Need to concentrate more.
Oh my god, poor gear didn't like that. Nearly stalled.
There's some view again. Every bend has got a new view. Look at the size of that hill over there.
I reckon that's a hydro plant up on the mountain on the right hand side.
Yeah, it looks it.
And that's got to be Mont Blanc. On the left. Has to be.
Well, it's a big old hill, isn't it? Get some epic views. It's mental to think you can ride through that town.
Yeah.
Big old concrete jungle, and then you literally take a couple of right turns and you're on the side of a hill on a road like this with a view like that.
Yeah. All these little conveyors that they've got on the side, Chris, carting all the grapes down.
Yeah.
That's one in a minute on the right hand side. On a zip line. You'll load your product
Oh
up.
yeah, just this one here on the right.
Yeah, load your product up and send it down the mountain.
That's mental.
How cool is that?
So the majority of that was Switzerland, and what a place! If you if you ever get a chance to pass through Switzerland, get it done. Oh, snagged on a tree because it's quite something. Just pulled over at the side of the road. Just
for a little bit of a break really. But look at this spot. This is unreal. The water, it's like something you see on TV shows. It's like that chalky colour, and weirdly it looks clean, even though it is that colour. Like, it looks really fresh. We've had temperatures 30 degrees and above, and the majority of the time when you manage to stop at a place like this, it's so tempting to just want to jump straight in. But yeah, phenomenal views. It's one of those things, like, I'd love to be able to film the whole thing, but it's just not doable. What's this? Hairdresser's car. Yeah, unfortunately it's just not doable, because it'd be like 2 weeks worth of footage, and editing that would be an absolute nightmare. Stay at this, look.
Alright.
Alright. In the river.
Couldn't help it, I'm like a dog. Bit of water, straight in. Beautiful.
I don't know if you can see that just over there. Right out in the background, that looks like Mont Blanc. Absolutely brimmed full of snow. It's about 30 minutes away from us at the moment, and that's the entrance to the tunnel, which again is about 40 pounds to go through. A bit of traffic stuck behind cyclists. Seen a few.
Yeah, stuck behind bikes.
They're doing pretty well though. Some of the hills that we've climbed and come back down and gone back up again, it's just you think to yourself, how does anybody have the power and the stamina to be able to do that? Big old hill right in front of us though. The valleys in this place are awesome. I've probably said it 110 times now, but you just sort of can't comprehend how small you are around big things like this. Unreal. It's mad, isn't it, how big everything is. And we think the Lake District's got some large peaks in it, which it has, but I mean, these things are just incredible, the size of them. Look at the height of that thing, and that just looks like something out of a Harry Potter movie in the background over there. Oh, nice. All the bikes. Got to do catty right up my chuff.
Yeah, clear. Braking.
They all flew past early on, didn't they, when we were pulled up?
Yeah.
Yobbo. That person was small on that Ducati. Look at them up there.
Polly douche hotel. Oh, come on. Oh, bike's over.
That's a tandem skydive, that one there.
Oh yeah. I'm presuming it's going to be alright.
Doing it anyway.
Yeah. They'll be used to it.
She's had enough.
He's getting a drink.
Oh, tramline. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the water coming down there is amazing.
Been sat waiting for this car for the last 10 minutes now. I think they've handed over about 5 different bank cards. But at least you get a view to admire. We might get into wheelie at some point today.
Maybe.
These two bikers, I think the one in front of me anyway, he's starting to see his behind a little bit. Thank you. 11 minutes that took to get through that tunnel. Oh, it smells amazing as well. Yeah. If only the viewers had smell-o-vision, they'd be loving it.